Okay, welcome back. I'm going to go over the most recent trade of the week. Worked out well. Managed to get a half decent gain on it. I wasn't actually sure on this one whether it was going to be profitable or not, but it came through in the end. It took a bit of time. But yeah, so ticker symbol is CLWT. I've been in this one for a couple of weeks now, actually. This one's I've just been waiting for this one to either stop me out or go up to my take profits. My original reason for getting in the stock was, firstly, you can see on the daily chart, you can see long term, this sort of area has been holding it was holding below this $1 area for a long time, kept hitting it time and time again, and most recently it's been spiking above it all here. As I saw it get back to this area, I thought this would be quite a nice place to buy it if everything else I look for in a stock matched. So to start with, this was a pretty good area. I then wanted to know whether they are profitable or not. That's one of the things I like to look for in these stocks, to buy them at these prices. So yes, they've started to make money in the last couple of years. They're also doing quite a few stock splits, or reverse splits, sorry. So bringing their float down, less shares in the market. That's good. Their float is 3.4 million, which is it's not too bad. It's not a crazy low float, but you can see it still makes some half decent moves over the last couple of months or years. Right back here, you can see they had a lot of spikes, but that's a long time ago now. That's early 2000s. It's too far away, really, to think about. But in the last few years, it's done a few spikes. So yeah, they make good money doing some reverse splits, making the float lower. They've been paying some dividends as well, which is another reason why people might want to buy this up. Saw it at the 122 range. I saw it on this day after it's been hitting the support area and bouncing quite a few times in the daily chart. Just look at that one more time. You can see it was in a consolidation range. I figured I saw it on this day. It was the 12th of July. I saw it starting to pick up a little bit of volume and make a bit of a move. So I got in on a dip. It's still extremely low volume, but because of its position in the daily chart, I figured I'd go for it, take a shot. And so got in at 122, risking 110, just under 110, 109, that sort of range. And it just did nothing for a little while, then started to slowly go up on a bit more volume. So I ended up getting out a couple of days ago. This was the 2nd of August. So I originally bought 300 shares. I wasn't overly convinced that this one was going to move, so I didn't put a huge position on. So yeah, got out at 138 for 200 shares, and then 150 for the remaining 100. So my original targets was back to this 140 area, and then the 200-day moving average at 160. I did miss this little bit here, this when it was spiking above 150. So I just had to get out there just in case it faded volume again and just came back down. And then it continued to spike, got all the way up to 180. So I could have done a lot better on that, but such low volume. You can see on the daily chart there, it has been increasing volume more than it has for the last couple of months. So that was a good sign, but I just wasn't convinced it was going to be able to get over this sort of resistance area. So I just had to take my profits. I've been holding this for too long anyway. But good trade. I made after commissions $55.83. Pretty pleased, doing well recently. Hopefully it can continue. That's about it for the day, really. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. It's going well. My next video is going to be an update on total P&L. It's looking really good. So make sure to like and subscribe and keep an eye out for my next video.